Well, good afternoon, everybody. This looks like it's going to be a nice day today. Don't know which day you're seeing it, but today we have sunshine for a change. So I would like to do a 7-card read with Radley Valentine's deck. This is the one, people seem to like this one. And quite frankly, when I hold it up to the camera, it takes on a different glow, so to speak. We're going from April 10th through the 16th. See, we've got a sunshine card going on a day that has sunshine. So I'll take that as a good sign, all right? And for those of you that are interested in this particular deck, this is kind of a fun deck to use. Can you see? Just hold it up there for you so you can read it yourself. It's Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. So that's a lot of words for just saying it's going to be full of guardian angel stuff, all right? So let's take a look on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay, let's take a good look now. Oh, nice. I always read the bottom of the deck, but let's see what's going on. 6 of Water. One of the things about 6 of Cups is it's about reminiscence. And it's about remembering the good old days and comparing how it is now with how it used to be, yada, yada. Okay, have a look. Can you see? 6 of Cups. 6 of Water, same thing, right? And in this particular deck, we've got someone who's inspecting a memory that is brilliant and beautiful in its recollection, okay? It's labeled as memories from childhood and nostalgic, right? So maybe Sunday is a good day to get together with some of your old friends or even family members and reminisce. So it's kind of like like a family get-together, but we're just, you might be the one who has to call them, everybody, say, let's have a barbecue, let's get together, because it appears like it's really time for that. Oh, I know what I was trying to think of, is that right now we're under a Libra moon, and Libra is very social, so that card is kind of tying in with the time period. Okay, so it's telling me it's going to be reminiscent of a Libra moon, right? Hopefully some of you got in on that pink moon energy and get your cards and your stones and stuff out there to kind of clear them in the moonlight, right? So if you haven't, you still got a little leeway, so go ahead and do it tonight or whatever. Okay? Okay, so now we're on to Monday, and Monday is the Page of Water. Still dealing with emotions and stuff here. So here's the page. And this is usually a card of good news, all right? So, yeah, it's a little reminiscence, but it's kind of like, look into this deeply and check yourself. How do I feel about what's going on around me? Because it looks like your input is going to be valuable on this particular Monday. Let's see what the card has to say. Sensitive, open-hearted, and intuitive. All right, so if we're intuitive, you're going to be using maybe your cards that you cleansed the night before, right? One little thing about this card from Sunday is that you may be finding like odd little things, like a feather in the wrong place. Your car is closed and a feather appears. Know that that's a God-force sign that you're getting. You're supposed to be paying attention to the details at this time. And that same Monday, be open to any intuitive information that you're getting. Double whammy, 2 twice. Okay? So that leads us into Tuesday, which is the 3 of Air. Now, air is usually about swords. So the 3 of Swords might be a circle of events that happens that triggers the next event, that triggers the next event. It may not be all that happy, but once what you're doing it and you go through the process, it leads to healing. So it starts maybe with sorrow or an upset, and then it moves into forgiveness, and then finally it turns into a healing card. So stay open to the process. It may feel a little uncomfortable, but stick with it because you're going to end up with what you need. Threes means it's going to keep rolling, so don't think, oh my God, this way it's going to be forever. No, one thing leads to the next, right? Three of air. And Wednesday, moving into another aspect, is the Page of Fire. Now this is telling me that there's going to be some inspiration that's going to lead to quick movement and satisfaction, right? So it might be represented by one person in particular, so keep your eyes open for fire sign people. They're real good at instigating stuff. Might not be all that good in the follow through, but they're good at getting things started. So keep your eyes open for this. That would be Leo, Sag, Aries. Any of those three signs might be coming in. You see. Yeah, and actually what it's showing me is going to be action taken on what you were doing on Sunday. So maybe it's kind of a coming together moment, all right? So stay open. It looks like it's going to work out very nicely. All right. Thursday, 6 of air. 6 of air. This is interesting to me because if you read it intuitively, it looks like there's an issue, that there's just a line through it saying, we're done, that's over, we're not going to do that anymore. It's taken care of. And if I look at it, it's forward momentum now. Now the wind catches the sail and you're making progress in your boat over the water, which is your emotions, right? And the card reference is relief, hope, and moving on. You know, isn't that true? Okay? And that is for Thursday. Friday is 5 of water, so there might be some spilt milk that you're going to be upset about. But remember, we've got these other cards around it saying they'll just keep moving forward, all right? So it's like it's all right to regret that something has happened, maybe something that you did that you're not so pleased with yourself about. But you've got a guardian angel that's looking over you and saying, well, that happened for you for a purpose, all right? So accept the purpose and move on to the next step, okay? Because even though you might have had 3 boo-boos, you still got 2 that are good, that are ready to support you in your next decision making. And your guardian angel is there. All right, let's go on to Saturday, King of Water. And that's King of a water sign. Back to the idea of Pisces. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So any of those signs. Quite frankly, does not look like a Scorpio to me. It might be more Cancerian, possibly Piscean, but this could be a water sign male that wants to come in, is going to offer assistance out of the goodness of his heart. All right? So keep your eyes open for this card on Saturday. They're calling it compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy. So what we see here is a man who's holding a cup that wants to offer something to you and is touching his heart. It's like from my heart to yours, this is going to be a beautiful support and someone that is considering your wants and needs before their own. Okay, so these are kind of interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how things fall through. Monday, I think there's an issue that's going to come up with money. It's not a negative thing, but it's going to be an opportunity for more money. Starts out, you want to do it, you do it because it's something that appeals to you. After it's done, you investigate, and it's like there's money behind it. Okay, so it behooves you to embrace whatever is showing up on Monday. All right. Okay, kiddos, let's look at the bottom of the deck. And what I have is the Wheel of Fortune. Luck, progress, and change. So things have started to change here in our world. And this card is kind of saying, Go with the flow, because one thing's ending, another is beginning and leading round, 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 round. Okay? So there's not negative behaviors surrounding this. It's just saying stay with the flow. You'll be finding people that are like-minded, and that's going to be the overview of what's going on this week. Okay? Luck, progress, and change. Allow differences in people's opinions to help guide you and spur you on. Okay, kiddos. That's it for this week, and we will see you next week. Take good care. I'll see you soon.